Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Inner Hill Tarot, and today we're going to do not unboxing, just a silent flip through of this magnificent deck. It's beautiful deck actually, from Love is in the Earth Crystal Tarot by Melody and illustrated by Steve Goins. This is like a vintage tarot deck, and it's actually I think it's kind of conceptualized by Melody. I don't know if anybody knows, but Melody is someone who's very respected in the terms of, you know, tarot workshop, not tarot workshop, but more like crystal workshop when she was active before. And she was yeah, there's a short biography here, and she was someone who's like holding a, she's actually a scientist and hold bachelor degree and master of arts in mathematics. So she's actually someone who's been working with crystal since she was a child. So you know, this is like a her book of kaleidoscope of crystal basically, and my copy has been it's the 13th printing in 2002, so it's the first printing is 1995. Yeah, it felt like a 1995 kind of book actually, but yeah, her kaleidoscope of crystal is really featuring a lot of crystal. I never seen a kaleidoscope like this before about crystal properties, you know. And also it has the master number in each crystals. So I'm very excited when I was learning about crystal when I found her book, to learn more. To be quite honest, a lot of the crystal featured here we cannot really actually find in stores actually, because they're just so rare. Like for example, like these corals, we cannot, and it's not crystal also, and we cannot find this anymore because now they're like pretty much endangered species of corals, because of the global warming make the water is very acidic, the seawater, and the coral is just very easy to die. So we are not allowed to take them anymore from the sea basically, you know. But some of the crystals depicted here is quite, yeah, like not trophyolite. I never seen it in a store, you know. I don't know what it looks like, but some of them like garnet, yeah, sure, you see them all the time. And also opal, for example, it's very expensive stone actually, and there's a lot of different kind of it. So it's interesting book to have, but also, yeah, it's a encyclopedia, if you will, you know. If you're really into crystal, or you have a business in crystal, I recommend to have this book, you know, maybe crystal jewelry or something, to combine the metaphysical properties in making your jewelry. It's a very interesting book to have. Okay, so so let's see the tarot deck itself of what she's making. So it comes with hardback. Hardback, ladies and gentlemen, of a guidebook. Don't you love it when people are still doing things very properly? And it's I believe this is a first printing. Let's see. Should be, yeah, it's first printing in 2001. So this is called the Tarot the Tarot for the Millennium, so that's why it's published in 2001. It's supposed to be able to um, give you a reading for 1000 years, basically. You know, it's funny, but yeah, fun aside, I think it's a very interesting guidebook in itself, you know. Because also you see it's talking about the symbology of what's happening inside the scenes in the tarot itself. Actually, it's quite interesting book in itself. So like always, let's start with the silent flip through, then I will give a personal take on the deck itself, and then we will compare it with the Crystal Magic Tarot in another video, of course. Okay. So by the way, guys, if you like my channel and you're coming back again for more this kind of videos, maybe it's unboxing, maybe it's a review, or basically anything that comes from this channel, please consider to subscribe, like, share with your friends that probably also wondering if they want to work with crystal and tarot at the same time, and they learning about this type of tarot, because things can be a little bit different with the classic Rider Waite tarot or with the classic Thoth tarot, you know. So yeah, basically that's it. I appreciate your time in subscribing and give me comments on the videos. Thank you, guys. So yeah, let's start the show, but before that also I would like to say about the card. This is closely to the tarot the Thoth tarot, I think, because of this symbolism. It's remind me, yeah. Melodies developed and designed the tarot based upon Aleister Crowley's work, the Holy Kabbalah and the Tree of Life. So yeah, this deck is really based on Thoth tarot. Okay, guys, let's start the show. Okay guys, we just finished doing the silent flip through of this beautiful deck, Love is in the Earth Crystal Tarot. So my personal take right off the bat is it's it's interesting deck to work with because it's actually give you an idea how probably ancient societies or different kind of society than us using tarot using the crystal energy to generate the energy of the archetype. For example, to me this tarot deck is more like a technique of how to use a certain shape of crystals to gain certain kind of energy, to gain certain kind of energy archetypes, you know. It all looks very generating for me, generating and manifesting energy in certain type. And also the other thing is it has a lot of well, imagery wise, the cups is very similar to Thoth Tarot. I feel the one that the Thoth Tarot, it feels very close, especially when you see this kind of cups, you know, Three of Cups, similar feeling. Yeah, it's very peepish, you know. And I feel the one that's, for example, the court cards, it's more like a depicting a ways or technique on how to attain crystal crystal cups, like Knight of Cups, basically energy, things like this. That's just my opinion, of course. The things that I like also, it's about the wands, also similar with the Thoth Tarot. It's very close, quite peepish in this way. But you see, like, for example, this is like a generator in some kind. There's a certain kind of yeah, I have to say this, it looks like certain kind of techniques on how to use the crystal to gain this type of archetype energy, you know. Look at this. So such a generator. Look, this is all like this type of crystal, guys, actually. And this is like we call it the tower, and a lot of time it's to generating certain kind of energy, basically. Yeah. So it is very different from the Crystal Magic Tarot, but I would put together side by side to give you a feel, the difference of one is about the technique on generating energy with crystal, and the other one is more like a scenery on how to pair up the energy of a crystal with the archetype itself. So it's as a combination, it can be quite powerful, I think, because in this deck, most of the deck that depicted are quartz crystals, albeit is a different form. For example, a lot of the lasers, which is the swords, are more like a double terminated crystals, and the one that wands is more like a the generator, the tower, like I said. So, and combined with the other tarot cards that's talking about the properties and the different kind of crystal itself, I think it can be something very interesting that if you do inner reading. Okay guys, that's my personal take, and I will do another video maybe tomorrow because it's quite late here. And again, if you like this kind of tarot video, please consider to subscribe, because that's the only way that you can help me right now to grow my channel. And I really appreciate your time and energy watching my video. Really, thank you so much guys. And yeah, I really like to do this type of videos, not just to read it, or yeah, maybe in the future I will do tarot reading as well. I did it in the summer, and I feel it's not quite a good format to do it in the way that I did it. You can check, it's still up in this channel. So I think I will formulate a different way on doing tarot reading, but for so far I'm quite enjoying doing the videos on how to, the silent flip through and my personal take, to share, you know. And you can also share your point of view, and if you work with this deck before, how do you feel working with it, and if you work with it regularly, in which way that you work with it. It will be beneficial for me as well, and helping the other people who read the comments as well. Okay, so thank you guys for your time again, and see you in another video. Hope you have a nice evening, day and night when you watch this video. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.